Nigel Farage slammed Home Secretary Priti Patel as it emerged that Britain has reportedly given £54 million to France to help the French Navy deal with the migrant crisis. Speaking to GB News, the furious Brexit Party co-founder slammed the news of payments supposedly going to the French Navy to help deal with the migrant crossing crises. Mr. Farage added how the money adds to the £30 million last autumn and another £30 million before that. He hit out at Home Secretary Priti Patel for the chaos unfolding in Dover as it emerged that, according to Mr. Farage, by 11 a.m. on Sunday, French naval vessels had already escorted two separate dinghies into the United Kingdom. He warned the scenes will continue if nothing is done. Mr. Farage slammed, "We have given another £54 million to the French." This follows on from £30 million last autumn and another £30 million before that. And yet today in Dover we have got Border Force picking up people. The Brexiteer went on to highlight how on Sunday morning there has already been activity on the beaches. He stressed, "I have heard a report that one of the French naval vessels has so far this morning escorted two separate dinghies into the United Kingdom. So why are we paying £50 million and are we paying for the French Navy's fuel? It seems that the more migrants that come, the more money we give them. Frankly, unless we stop those boats coming into British waters, by simply saying that nobody that comes via this route will ever get refugee status." He went on to warn that, unless we turn those boats around, this will continue. Mr. Farage's comments come as Home Secretary Priti Patel has hit out at Labour for trying to block her from evicting failed asylum seekers living in state-funded housing, which costs the taxpayer £1 billion a year. Labour MPs, penned by Wavertree MP Paula Barker and signed by 11 Labour colleagues from the Liverpool City region, wrote to Ms. Patel to demand a pause to the evictions. They claimed that local authorities in the region were already stretched because of the pandemic. Until last Monday, they were entitled to free housing while lockdown measures were still in place, but this ended on Freedom.